Good morning, Santa Margarita Eagles. Today is a lovely Monday, and we are going to do everything in our power to make it even better for you. Today we'll get a scoop on some weekly weather, check out some football highlights, see some of the spirited energy we have going on in the nest and at the dance, and finally an ASB Barstool update. Please prepare for takeoff as we will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey SM, I'm George Zhao.
And I'm Milot Tajali. George, are you ready for this week?
Man, last week, I'm super happy that this week is less stressful, but last week was some crazy stuff going on. It was super hectic, but it was also a lot of fun. Before we roll into today's show, we have a quick update for you about a few college fairs coming up.
Yes, sir, we do. Throughout the month of October, there will be virtual college fairs, so make sure you do not miss out on learning more about the many California schools. To register, go to the SM website for more information.
SM's annual college fair is October the 13th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the gym. This is an in-person event, so make sure to come check out information on over 100 colleges.
Speaking of October, George, I'm actually happy that the weather's been cooling down a bit. Definitely feels a little nicer out.
Yeah, man, the week before was super crazy, but for more in-depth weather, let's go check out to Miss L'Oreal Blake.
Happy Monday, Eagles! It's me, L'Oreal Blake, back with your weekly weather update. I hope you're all ready for the first day of fall because it's coming up real quick. Now let's get into the weather. Today it's going to be a high of 86 and a low of 64. Tomorrow a high of 94 and a low of 67. For our first day of fall, it's going to be a high of 95 and a low of 66. Thursday, it's going to be a high of 85 and a low of 63. Finally, on Friday, it's going to be a high of 82 and a low of 61. Enjoy your first few days of fall, Eagles. I'm L'Oreal Blake. Now back to George and Milad.
L'Oreal, thank you so much. It seems like we might be in a heater for the next few days.
Speaking of heaters, last week's football game showed the boys on fire. It was an overall great offensive and defensive performance from everyone on the team.
Let's take this time to go over our personal favorite highlights. First play, Jackson Potter steps back, boom, Jalen Jones, touchdown Eagles.
I believe that was the first touchdown after the half, after the Eagles were down 14-0.
And there you go, here's our defensive side. Jake Bauer scoops it up, fumble recovery for the tutty.
Man, that guy was crazy.
Oh yeah,
that guy was playing crazy the whole game.
There's
you see Jackson Potter here slinging a nice 40-yard pass to Nico. Oh my.
Randy Moss
that was on
his
his head.
Wow.
Oh my, Nico Lopez, you gotta stop, man. That was on top of his head.
Terrius Nash, the freshman, getting some action. Oh my gosh, he just tears up the defense, brings it in for the tutty. Man, Eagles, you guys are impressing us already.
Eagles couldn't be stopped. As you see Jalen Jones here going on a tear, left unguarded. The defense needs a map.
They're lost.
They just don't know where they're going.
You know, that was actually crazy, Jalen. Look at this defense.
Here we go, Jake Bauer here again. It's going to be a wideout roll from the QB and an interception. Boom. He played an amazing defensive game. Basically, the whole Eagles team on both sides of the ball played amazing. Here's to go Jackson Potter throw another one to Nico Lopez as he catches his second touchdown of the day. The Eagles would end up winning this game 42-21 in convincing fashion.
Look at these boys, they look pumped. SM's next game is going to be October 1st against JSerra in San Juan Capistrano for JSerra at home. That was one amazing game to watch, Eagles. We'll make sure to come out to your next one. And I'm actually very glad that that was the homecoming game.
And let me say, one thing I know from me and Milad and the Nest, that they definitely match the energy on the field. And it's super good to see everyone all spirited up together.
I would have to agree with you on that one. The Eagles have proved once again why the Nest has been recognized every single week as a notable student section. You know what? Speaking of that, let's check in with Grafton to see how our energy looks like from behind the camera.
What's going on, SM? I'm Grafton Platt, and welcome to Views from the Nest, Homecoming Edition. Let's get right into it.
It's a dub.
As you can see there, homecoming week was such a success all the way from the rally, and the energy was high and the bar was set high all the way to the football game, and the Nest definitely matched that energy, and it could have even been surpassed, I might say so myself. That wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for all of you guys out there, so thank you so much from me and Milad. And although this Hoka week is over, we're glad that it's going to move forward and we have many more games to look forward to.
For sure, for sure.
I'm going to turn it over to Danny Troyant for some ASB announcements on this week's edition of SM Barstool. Danny, what you got for us, man?
Hey guys, again, I'm your ASB president, Danny Troyan.
I'm Caitlin DeJesus.
What is up, SM? I hope you guys all had a great Hoka weekend. I know I did. I was
Phenomenal. time.
insanely awesome. First up, I want to say congratulations to the homecoming queen right here, Caitlin DeJesus.
Thank you.
What an honor I've got to ask. How did it feel to be crowned queen?
It was just like surreal. It's kind of things you see in a movie, so it was kind of fun.
Awesome. It was great. So congrats to the rest of the court and the homecoming king, Jack McGee. Going off that, we on ASB wanted to thank everyone for showing up for a great game and an awesome dance. We couldn't have done without everyone bringing the hype and bringing the Nest.
We don't have a game this week, but next week is the game to end all games. SM versus J. Sarah. It's an away game, but that's not an excuse to not be there.
If you guys don't know, J. Sarah is our crosstown rivals. So we need you guys to start preparing and bring the energy and bring the Nest. It's the big game of the season for us in football. It's going to be insane.
Make sure you dress up and wear your white gear and rep SM. We have a great team this year, and I know you are going to take home a win against the Lions.
Well, I think that wraps it up for ASB Barstool this week. So let's turn it back over to Milad and George.
Mr. Troyan, it is always a pleasure to have you on the show, and also thank you so much, Caitlin DeJesus. Thanks for keeping us updated with our latest and greatest ASB news. Oh gosh, folks, unfortunately, that is all the time we have for you guys today.
Thank you all for watching. We love you guys here from ETV, and we hope that we brighten your day on this Monday. My name is George Zhao.
And I'm Milad Tajali. Thank you for watching this edition of Eagle TV 2.0.